With the season approaching its final stretch, the manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Reading Fighting Phils. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Francisco Morales, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last three starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to...
Next, it'll be Steve Cook. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Mendez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next up, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Steve Cook.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Now the first pitch.
Ball.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Runner back safely.
He's in there.
And it's fouled away. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Next, here is Kerry Chow, struck out in his first at-bat.
Kerry Chow.
The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0.
Better 5, Biggin.
So next to hit is
Now
Steve Cook,
baseman.
runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Cook.
Come on, let him fly right here.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first.
Come on,
and this
go
is
hard.
going to be
You
a
score.
fair ball
Go
as it'll
hard.
head to the corner. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Now batting. The right fielder.
So now to the plate, Jason Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
One time, right here.
and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Deep drive. Let's go right here.
The pause and the 0-2.
Ball. 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Squirrels lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Jerry Mendez.
The right fielder, Jerry Mendez.
Popped him up. Howard onto the grass. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's 1 away now. Next to hit is Steve Cook. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Pitch on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to return.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Richmond Flying Squirrels used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brian Sammons earns the win, his 2nd. Carlos Sano wraps it up for the save, his 34th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Richmond, number 11, Steve Cook.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. 289 is the average coming in. 6 home runs and 43 RBIs.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Compton on at first. Nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Hey, your turn. Driving me. Punch up, kid.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 2-1 on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
2. Round it hard. Round it hard.
The relay throw.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
Now batting, the third baseman, Enrique.
To the plate now, Enrique Perez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate, Wilkerman Garcia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Come on, big dog.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Outside, 2-1.
2-1.
All even now, 2-2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the
Now
dirt.
batting, left fielder.
So next to bat will be Joe McCarthy. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Men on third with 2 down. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Right guy, right place. You get here.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Vossler, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Good, no one better up there.
The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Hey.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove it one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Rafi Vizcaíno is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Richmond jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kirby St. John earns win number 7 on the season. Bailey Falter worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Reading Fighting Phils. It's baseball on the show,
Ladies and gentlemen,
and it's coming up next.
Your Reading Fighting
Daniel De Los Santos starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Now at the plate is Steve Cook. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Cook. Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go. Come on, here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 delivery.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Round hard, round hard.
Run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. And now Steve Cook. He flew out in his last AB.
Like you can. Come on.
First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Chow is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now to bat, Kerry Chow. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. 0-2. Here it is. This one's down to third. Right to him. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2 minutes. At the plate now is Nick Maton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nick Maton.
Hey, let's turn this now.
The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's got it. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Into the box, Steve Cook flew out last time up.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Next, it'll be Jason Ramirez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in next, Ryan Howard. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
1-0 the count. Cook at second. Ramirez on at first with nobody out. High and deep down the left field line. Swing and a flare.
Get off, see if it falls.
Here comes
all right,
the
ease
right
up,
fielder,
ease up.
but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Luke Leftwich takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Bases loaded here, nobody out.
Have a rip like you can. Here you go.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off.
And one time right now.
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Down and 4.
3-2. He's taken this as far as it can go. Bryce Johnson, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Next to stand in is Bryce Johnson. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
The catcher.
Striding in is Brian Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball well outside.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-0. To short. One there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind it, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
5-2, the final score tonight. The Reading Fightin' Phils get their 20th home win this year. Angel de los Santos earned his 9th win of the year. Record.
You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone.
With the postseason approaching, a recently cold hitter is challenged to step it up for the team. His coach offers some tips, hoping the player can find a way to flip the switch down the stretch when his contribution is most needed.